Hello, and welcome to Dead Cells, the actual daily content where I don't have to think too hard about things, and that means that I can somewhat hold a conversation with. Because when I play Balatro, it uses full brain power on my end. Alright, we're gonna continue Boss Cell 2 and continue failing at everything as we play this little knight dude. Alright, so we've got a gilded Yumi, we've got sandals, we got a flint and steel. I think we're gonna go the Yumi. Parry shield and all of those. Now, the owl shots pierce all enemies. I thought one of these was legend or had a star on it. I guess not. Oh, I like the Gilded Yumi. It's just, I find it to be so much fun to be thrown around and stuff. And I definitely think we're going to be playing a tactics-based run this time. Get rid of the dagger. A harpoon is there. A scroll of power is there. So I've definitely got to go back to the promenade, but I think I want to go to the sewers. Because I read in someone's comments that he, I was asking about what an item was, and it was the, has to do with the, has to do with a set of keys or some flowers that you see, and he said that they were, there's one next to or at the end of the sewers, so that might be the next thing that I try and accomplish, is getting that star. Now, heavy turret shoots at nearby enemies, plus 15 more damage. I think we'll try that instead of the swarm grenade. I've already got my kill streak going, so we might be able to get both rooms. Yeah, should be able to get both rooms. It's only 30 seconds. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Is one of my weapons dealing, or is it saying biters crawl from the dead from the Yumi? Okay. I did not catch that when I first got it. I will get a better parry shield, sure. And that one was only worth 1 gold, so not worth buying. Or not worth recycling. We will just recycle all of those. And I don't think the bow or the, I am gonna do the typical armadillo pack. I don't think the shield though is worth upgrading to S. Oh my god. So season 3 is quickly coming upon us. I will be holding or hosting the shit. Oh. Look at that. I will be holding the wheel spin of how we determine games. And I've been thinking there might be a different way that we decide that. I own the game Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, and I was thinking it might be fun to, depending on the amount of games that get submitted, there's definitely enough to hold a couple rounds of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, of seeing which game is going to go forward. So my question is, would you guys prefer how we decided season 2, which is just we're gonna put all the names in a wheel and spin the wheel multiple times until it pairs down into the final one, and that's the winner? Or would you rather we make armies with Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator and have them fight against each other? The armies would be decided upon by y'all, the community. We'd be like, hey, this. Go and put that in the backpack. Like this game gets like y'all decide that it's all Jedis or something like that, something crazy like that, right? Of course, now that I said that out loud, that might be asking way too much of y'all, like putting too much work on the community. So maybe I don't do that. Maybe if there, so I had my big 24-hour stream with spooky games, and it went over, I think, relatively positive. I came out with 17 and a half hours of games recorded for LP content, which I'm going through on the channel right now. We did Crow Country, which was, I had an amazing time playing through Crow Country. Hope that you guys enjoy watching that LP as much, even half as much as I enjoyed playing that game. Such a phenomenally fun little game. If you've got $20, I would definitely suggest picking Crow Country up if you haven't already and giving it a go. It is, I think it is one of my favorite games that I've played this year. Easily one of my favorite games that I've played this year. If I had played it the year that it came out, it would definitely be on, if I was doing a Game of the Year list, it would definitely be a very strong contender for a personal Game of the Year. We also did a lot of content with the Dead Space remake. We did a little bit of Resident Evil Revelations, the first one, and after that, we touched on a few things, Callisto Protocol being one of them. I think I'm gonna try my best to do a full LP of Callisto Protocol, but I'll be honest, it wasn't like a phenomenal feeling game to play. There are definitely some times where it's like, hey, the internet blows games out of proportion of like just how bad it can be or is. That is not the case with Callisto Protocol. And it's well, actually, I think I want to take that back. I think Callisto Protocol is a fine game. It's positively fine. The issue that I'm having with Callisto Protocol is that it feels like it should be better, if that makes sense. It feels like a game where there's more potential to it than there actually is in the game, which is a really bizarre and unfortunate way to play a game, because you're just playing it and you're like, this game should be better. Like, everything about this game should be better, and it's not, unfortunately. I don't think I take these weapons. Alright, so that is to the ramparts. No, I eat the thing! Thank you! Alright, I'm gonna look up that guy's comment real quick. What exactly did he say? Okay, so Rick409TC, thank you for the comment. That's the Moonflower key. You need 3 of them to unlock a new scroll in High Peak Castle. To get the Moonflower keys, you have to get the 3 Rose keys. Oh, so I gotta go to the ramparts. When you first start the game, if you go through toxic sewers on your way to do the cell collector, stay to the left. There's a scroll there. On the way to the cell collector. Okay. So I gotta stay to the left, he said. Something down here? No. Maybe it's after I drop down, it's stay to the left. Maybe I already messed up. Maybe I already messed up. I think I might have already messed up. That's a shame. I don't feel like looking up a specific video on how to get that. Maybe it's over here? No? Okay. Gotta get the 3 rose keys. So that's not on the ramparts. That's actually on the promenade, which is before the ramparts, so I automatically can't get it. So that's going to be a multiple run. I'm going to need multiple runs to get it, it seems. Well, that's fine. Challenge rifts are always appreciated because they help make us exceptionally powerful. Oh, we definitely take that one. Of course, poison having no effect on us, I didn't even realize that that was the effect I had. You know, going slower through that is the easier way. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have rolled. Ouch. All right, what was that? 2-3 hits? That's I wouldn't say respectable, but it's not terrible. I would like a different weapon than the tentacle. I guess. I did ask for a different weapon, and it is a different weapon. It's not quite exactly what I was really hoping for. Extra jump in mid-air, damage from projectiles reduced. 2 jumps in air. Okay, we'll take that. And I've also realized I've completely forgotten to be using the heavy turret I have. I think the turret's going to be more useful when I'm in a fight with a boss. Yeah, I think that's when the turret's going to be more useful. I am going to drink my health, though, because I didn't realize I was so low on it. Ooh! Ooh, yes. Alright, let's see what's in our shop. We got 25k. Could get a better bird. Shit. No, no. No! Okay. Oh. Okay. I can't believe I got that without dying or getting hit. That wasn't bad. I feel like, oh yeah, the topic I was on was how to decide games, because in the middle of the big 24-hour stream, the way that I was deciding games, I was just going to do a wheel spin and do like the elimination wheel spin of seeing what the games were, and that's how we I think I start on Dead Space, and then I don't remember the specific second game that got chosen, but I think that was through the wheel spin. And then after the wheel spin, a chatter came in and suggested that I Hunger Games it. And I was like, what are you talking about? And there is a Hunger Games simulator that I had never heard of. So we went through that. It was fun doing that, seeing the betrayals of all the games. I wasn't so jazzed about how locked down it was. I would prefer a Hunger Games simulator where it allowed you a little bit more flexibility over the amounts. It seems like you can either do the base 24, 2 people from 12 districts, or you can increase it, but you can't decrease it, unfortunately, which is the big old deal breaker for me, because I wanted to be able to decrease it. It's like, hey, if I only have like 8 games, I want to be able to hold a Hunger Games simulator with only 8 participants. Can't do that. Alright, let's see what's up here. But I will say the Hunger Games thing was actually a relatively novel way of deciding how to do the games, because it gave a little bit of a story. It was like, oh wow, this game's actually been really kind of bloodthirsty and stuff of how it survived, and or oh man, those games really just grew so stupid. Resident Evil Revelations, or not Revelations, but a lot of the games, like whenever Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 4 were both on there, and it seemed like whenever I'm out of ammo, whenever they would come up as potential games to be chosen from, and they would go through the Hunger Games thing, it seemed like they were intent on just committing suicide. Like more than once, I think, during the bouts when I would do it, they would hold suicide. They would threaten suicide packs, and then is like their gamble paid off, or their gamble did not pay off, and then they died. I had 2 games, there 2 separate Resident Evil games do that, and then another one was like, yo, this Resident Evil game is they kept like losing in fights, but then they'd be spared by other people, and they just seemed like the most wimpy games possible. Specifically Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake was exceptionally just a little bitch. Every time they would come up, they would never try and kill. They'd always run away. They'd always be beaten by other Resident Evil games and by the other games on the how do I get over there? There's gotta be a way over there. Oh, here we go. Need a gardener's key. So okay, I gotta go and pass through the promenade first to be able to get that stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Now the comment is making more sense, I think. But yeah, during the entire the bouts, they would just always seemingly be the most lackluster, wimpy games to come across in the Hunger Games. And it was just like, what is going on here? And they wouldn't be like, they would never land in the same district. So it's not like, oh, like the simulator is like unfairly giving it to this district, or this district would win more than this district. No, they would go into different districts, and but whenever they would come up, it always seemed really like they were just super, super passive, and they'd be the first to die half the time. And then, like, except for Resident Evil 3 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake was a bitch. Resident Evil 4 Remake was a bitch. Resident Evil 4 Classic was quite a bitch as well. Resident Evil 3 Remake, though, was a terror, but they would never make it all the way, hilariously enough. But they would be a terror upon all of the other participants in the Hunger Games things. Which was, again, I thought, freaking hilarious. Come on, we can do this perfect. Oh my god, I think I got that perfect. Also, what is giving me... Okay, the Great Owl is, I need to re-roll the Great Owl. Did I finally get both doors? I think I finally got both doors. Yeah, we'll do that one. That actually seems to synergize well. I got both doors. That was actually perfect. Holy crap. And we got... Okay, now that is a better... The rapier is going to be real good. That was a decent bit going in. Okay, so which zone is incentivized for us? We can go slumbering, stilt. I think I gotta go slumbering because I do want the incentivized area. And it's been a while since we've been slumbering. I forgot to re-roll the owl. Shit. Well, that's not great. That's really not great. There's... I think I want to see what's in the shop first. Oh. Rampart, double crossbow. Don't want either of those. Maybe the double crossbow would have been better than the owl right now, but... It is a lower... Okay. I don't think I take it. I don't think I take that one. shit, the golem is no joke. Holy shit. Wow. Slumbering Sanctuary just kicks my ass repeatedly, time and time again. Thank you guys for watching, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. If you guys have any suggestions for another method of to have games be played, another one that I was thinking was do a battle royale in like WWE, because PlayStation, a little bit out of the game, PlayStation Plus just gave us 2K24. So maybe I set up a battle royale for all of the games that got submitted and do that. I don't even know if it's possible in 2K24. I do know it's possible in other versions of 2K, WWE 2K that I own. But maybe I do that and we just hold, instead of doing just a wheel spin that we go over and over again, unless you guys like that. I mean, I'm perfectly open to doing that. But what are your thoughts on seeing a big old wrestling match of all these different game characters and them just fighting until they win as a Royal Rumble? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm open to suggestions. If you have other battle games, I just asked that the games support more than just head-on-head. So, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is out. It would probably fit really well, but I don't want to have to just sit through and just pare it down into that. Unless that's what you guys want to see. If that's what you guys want to see, we'll do that on the first, or it might not be the first, but sometime in the first week of November, we'll be doing season 3's random choices of what the games will be. With that said, though, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.